Hey, you guys, welcome back. Okay, so here we go. You probably can tell, he has some really good jams though. Jam,
You
dang.
sound old, dude.
Oh, that's okay.
You
But
know
my
them young
songs,
people in there in
I
they in
just,
they jams. Young people be
I
jamming.
really love ballads and slow songs. Like that has always been my love. But stop it. So here we go. This is probably one that a lot of people have not heard. But take a listen, flow with me, roll with me, and then we'll go into it.
This just might be the hardest thing I ever had to do. I never thought I'd see the day I'd be living without you.
Hater.
Now I can't even look you in the eye.
He can't even look you in the eye.
When I see you
Listen.
cry, and that's not
Check out
I
what this
wanna
man does.
do. So here's my dear John.
He's texting her
Waste your time.
and breaking up with her.
You respond,
It's efficient.
I'll be gone before I change my mind.
I genuinely didn't know he was going to say that.
I'll just stop now and say goodbye.
Okay, check this out, you guys. So let me give you a little synopsis. So here's what the question is. When two people love each other, why does it still not work out? So at the beginning of this song, right, at the beginning of this song, it does a whole lot of talking, and so I didn't want to take you through the talking. But in the beginning of the song, it has this woman who is preparing to, and she's talking, collecting her bag to go have a great night or weekend or whatever with her man, not her husband, but with her man. And she's grabbing up her stuff, and the phone is it keeps ringing. He keeps sending messages. He's trying to say something to her, and she knows that it's him. And so she keeps gathering her things. And then finally, when she picks up the phone after having all of her things in her hand and preparing to walk out the door, we have this man sending a message to her stating that this may be the hardest thing I've ever had to do because I've never thought I'd see the day I'd live without you. So here it is that you have.
Wait. So they're going on a trip.
No, didn't say a trip, but she's going to spend time with him. I don't know where they were going,
cold, Jack.
but she's
That's
going
cold.
to his home, preparing to, they made plans. Obviously, they made plans.
That's cool. Okay, go ahead.
Okay? So here we go. Why is it that two people can love each other and it still not work out? And so I picked this song because he obviously did love her to the best of his ability or to the best of what he felt love was. But being able to have relationship in any type of way that you have your relationship, be it romantically, be it friendships, be it business partners or whatever it may be, there does come a point where God just says, this is not the road for the both of you to take, either right now or ever again. And so you have this man who came to the point of saying, yeah, I love you, but the question becomes, what has love got to do with it? Is love enough? Is love always
Okay, Tina.
enough to stay in a situation? Is love always enough to sit and endure in relationships when you're obviously not meant to be there? When you obviously start to feel, there are going to be times that we're operating in relationship with people in general, and you just kind of feel that there's some type of pull. Either, yes, I love you, but you're not good for me here, and here. I love you, but I'm not either willing. And listen, God is not a God that is forceful. He doesn't force you to do anything. So if you feel,
That's good.
if
Good,
you
preacher.
feel that you're going through something and you're just going through the motions again, just to hold somebody, just to say I got somebody in my life, just to say all of these things. The thing about love, you guys, is that when God calls people together, even friendships, business partners, lovers, whatever the case may be, when he calls you together, you'll start to see a purpose starting to formulate in it. Yes, you're going to have times where you just feel like, this is hard, whatever it may be. But when you get with someone, you should be able to see the purpose of why God brought you guys together. And although I'm not saying that every love relationship is this fairy tale thing that you just kind of operate in, but there's always going to be a time when God says that this is not supposed to be. You'll start to see the toxic signs. So, yes, it is true. You could love somebody, they could love you, but you can still be on two different roads that God has called you to be on. And so you have to split up. That was for either a season, that was for some purpose at that time, or you just put that together on your own. But either way, whenever you get to the point of where the two of you are saying, I love you, but this just isn't working, it's cool to just have that conversation and just let it go and see what God has for you next. You never know. He could bring that thing back around. I've seen it happen. Not often.
Does God
but I've seen
throw
it
boomerangs? Happen. Oh, that's a message. Does God throw boomerangs?
So you guys, do not be afraid that if you were in a relationship with someone and you're just saying, you know, this just isn't working, don't be afraid to just say, okay, let's see what God is going to do. You be over there, I'll be over here. Love you guys. Have a good one.
Peace.